It comes on.
No, I'll get the cookie.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let us know that you can hear us. Papa
Ho,
J's in
ho,
the house.
ho.
Miss Jody's in the house.
No.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Holy Christmas.
Let's see. We got JK, Miss Darlene,
I want him to have one of
Miss
each.
Rhonda,
One of each. Okay.
Miss Tammy. I missed anybody, Jay?
Susie, Darlene, Tammy, Rhonda. I think that was it.
So we got everybody so far.
I've been trying to watching the mic so much I haven't paid that much attention.
I
JK.
know. That was weird. Hi, Mr. Brian. Welcome in, everybody. Bristol. Sit right here. All right, that's enough. Danny probably has everything over there you need. How is everybody doing?
She doesn't have the. And we gotta get
All right.
peanut butter balls.
Come here. No peanut butter balls right now. Come here.
No. She has them out.
Come here.
No.
Look, a lot of people in here. Say Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
So I'm getting ready to go to bed so Santa Claus can come. I'm getting the milk and cookies out. Right?
Yeah.
Santa Claus needs his milk and cookies.
I know. We do it
That's
every year.
He's a jolly fat guy. He needs his cookies and milk to build his stamina to run all night long all around the world. You know why?
Why?
Because that's what he does.
Well, some people have it's some parts of the world it's Christmas today, you know.
I know some places it's already Christmas.
He's gonna have to go on a diet.
I know, you're a little too smart. Yeah, he'll be on blood pressure pills and all that stuff like pop-up and be too fat.
Stop it.
Here you go.
His is magic though. His belly just grows and goes back all by itself.
What about one of the chocolate chips?
I got a chocolate chip.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Welcome, Kathy Sweet.
Welcome, Miss Kathy. Merry Christmas, everybody. We hope y'all are ready. And well, I know we're never ready. We give it our best shot.
Right.
No. All right. Just say one more
Diesel?
time.
I already did it. Twice. I did it twice.
Come on, Diesel.
Diesel up.
Diesel up.
Diesel up.
Say Merry Christmas, Diesel. Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Speak, Diesel. Speak.
Diesel, speak. Thank you.
Good job.
Very cold, 9 degrees. Damn, Mr. Brian. I know how you feel, brother. It's it's about 28 down here now. It was hovering around 17, 18 today, most of the day, down wind chill factor down to 8
4.
to 4. And for Myrtle Beach, that's freaking cold.
Okay. Give Pop a hug and a kiss. It's
Good night,
bedtime.
Papa.
All right, good night.
We're already up to 36 here in Boston.
No visions of sugar plums dancing in your head because you'll gain weight while you're sleeping.
Stop it.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
Good night.
Good night,
Say
Papa.
good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
But today we just want to pop on, just chit chat a little bit. Merry Christmas, everybody. See if everybody's ready for Christmas. I know we all get bored probably a little bit on Christmas Eve because, put the kids to bed early and it's actually peace and quiet for a while.
Blue's a great ticket, so don't put your mattress back. Put an extension cord, a heavy duty extension.
-6. Wow.
One of my cousins lives in, was it Cole, Arkansas, I think is the name of the town. And she posted yesterday they had like -15 and the wind chill was like -38
Wow.
in Arkansas.
And if anybody would like to come on and promote your business or something, let me know if you got a business. You got a page with the Brian. If you'd like to stop in, we'll send you a link to the StreamYard. Hey, Willow. Happy holidays, dear. So yeah, we're all ready. I gotta tighten a few bolts up on the bicycle yet, but other than that, we're good to go. But I'll probably just wait and do that tomorrow when she gets on so I can adjust it to where it needs to be.
Right.
But everything else is ready to go. So everybody, I have electric. Well, I know there's a crap load of people don't have no electricity.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of no electricity, I didn't lose electricity, but my heater went out yesterday, 5:30 p.m. That always happens on the Friday before a long holiday weekend.
Right.
Just like, give me a break.
Oh, well, hopefully somebody got out there to fix it for you.
No, management did bring me one of those little radiator heaters, which is working pretty good. So,
Oh, well, that's something though.
yeah, better than nothing.
15 degrees. Wow. I have a buddy of mine. He left Myrtle Beach 2 days ago. They went to North Carolina and seen family there, and then he drove to Wisconsin. They're in Wisconsin now with 26 inches of snow. Still snowing like heck.
Dang.
So I don't know for him to make it back to Myrtle Beach anytime too soon. George, welcome in. Merry Christmas, sir. We will mail everybody's packages out at the beginning of the week.
Well, the post office will be closed Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Get them all out that way that,
One day next
hopefully the Christmas rush. It's been pretty decent. I can say that most of my packages came, even got packages today. So,
Yeah.
and our post office don't even work on Saturdays. So that's a plus right there.
Okay, Willa. Hey, George.
Yeah, I was over there at Miss Sandy's. Miss Sandy's, she was up there. She's creating a Christmas pin or something. Tammy, 48. I'm so jealous, Miss Tammy. That's what it's usually here. Usually it's about in the 40s this time of the year. 40s to 60s.
I'm going to her house for dessert.
Yeah, really. But I hope everybody got everything that they from the last orders came in. I think the only one I seen still out there for some reason was Lana. I don't even remember where she lives. So, but we got so everybody remember that I will be headed out of town on the 7th, something like that, 6th, 7th of January. So there may not be a show that week. And I'm really not sure about a show on January or New Year's Eve. That's up to you guys. I'll leave that up to you all. We don't go anywhere, so it doesn't matter to me none. If everybody just wants to chill out, take a week off, go out, party, have a good time, y'all go ahead, have fun. We'll just take a week off.
Another goat heads. Shame on
Shut
you.
up, Miss Jody.
Shame on you.
No, I'm going to Maryland up to help my mom. Just had knee surgery. Hey, Miss Shelley.
Hey, Shelley.
Merry Christmas, dear. They, of course, you guys know me. My message is make sure, we all know what true Christmas is about. Check your neighbors. We got 2 elderly neighbors just moved into our neighborhood. The gentleman just got out of open heart surgery, and the wife's sort of wheelchair bound. She can get out and move around, but she's,
Wobbly.
So they just moved in, just have a new mobile home put in over here behind us on a piece of land. So we offered to take them over to dinner tomorrow. We're going to supply them with Christmas dinner and
Cookies.
and some chocolate pie and all that good stuff. That just means less I got to eat. Miss Jody, pull up a chair.
Yeah, join the show.
Join in. You're gonna be on your own page one of these days.
No, I'm not.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, no, I'm not.
You just don't know it yet.
No, I'm not.
We'll call it Miss Joni's junk and shit.
I'm freezing.
Ain't that bad now. We don't have. When we bought this place, we took out the central air was bad. We run it for probably 3 months,
Yeah.
Maybe.
and it was man. The bill was astronomical because it wasn't running properly.
Yeah.
So we just ripped it out. I ripped the ductwork out of the floors, the whole 9 yards. I covered them over when I put the floors down,
The furnace went.
and threw the furnace out of here, and the whole 9 yards. And just we heat with little fireplace heaters you buy at like Walmart or
Yeah.
them. That's all we heat with. I got to admit, today it was a little chilly. It was a little chilly, so we might. I don't know. Maybe for the future, we'll. Maybe I'll put the gas fireplace back in. We had gas fireplace, gas
Yes.
heat over at our other place that we had. That kept the whole house warm.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit
on the
easier.
electric bill, at least.
A little bit easier to regulate too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, other than that, how is everybody? Everybody doing great, I hope. Yeah, mom's doing well. She's actually up moving around pretty much on her own. She hasn't even had a physical therapy yet because the first day of physical therapy, they got 4 inches of snow and it still was snowing
Mm-hmm.
up on top of the mountains, and they live up on top of the mountain. So they wasn't going anywhere to physical therapy because physical therapy is like an hour away. George says it feels like 4 degrees without the wind chill, out with the wind chill. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't mind being cold, but that wind, I don't know. I guess
I
I'm
know.
just getting older. It just blows right through you. I can remember all them years construction out working in this crap. You know, pair of coveralls on and just keep on getting it. Pair of Rocky boots, you was good to go.
Yep. Now I can't get your ass off the chair and out the door.
Hell no, it's cold out there.
Mm-hmm.
I did make him go out this morning though. But did I send? Oh,
I did go out. I didn't accomplish what I went out for, but I came home with fresh bagels from the bagel place.
Cool.
I came home with fresh French toast bagels and blueberry bagels and a deep dish apple pie muffin.
and a
All
blue.
right.
It was actually, man, I mean, they had big chunks of apple in it. It looked like an
Yes.
apple pie
It was-
inside of a muffin.
It was good.
Hey, Darlene.
The winter brutal, howling bad, snow. Ooh, where she live?
Yeah, we got a few things that, well, we don't have to wrap anything. Everything's,
No.
the rest of the stuff all going in bags and gift bags now, thank goodness.
I ain't going to all that.
We've gotten everybody's orders out, and from what I understand, everybody got everything in time for Christmas, thank God.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. But like I said, the post office seems to do very well this year. I
What
guess
day
they
was
couldn't
I there?
blame it on COVID, so they didn't have no choice but to get it right.
What day was I there? Thursday, Friday,
Yesterday, Thursday.
Thursday. There wasn't anybody in the post office.
Yes, and we mailed. We tried to mail everybody a card. If we forgot you, we apologize. Merry Christmas.
I'm sorry.
It got down to the last minute for some of them. They didn't go out until Thursday, so you probably won't get them until after Christmas.
But you're all in our thoughts.
But it was Miss Joni's fault, just so y'all know. Ouch. Ouch. Y'all seen that? That's abuse.
Hey, Willow.
Welcome back, Willow. How's Miss Sandy doing? She doing okay over there? You're welcome. Miss Darlene, just give me a holler after the New Year's or after Christmas, and we'll go over. I got all those other seed beads in. So,
Yeah, we got more.
yeah, yeah, we did. And I just bought a load of beads. I don't know how many of them I got. It was from my bead lady that out in California. And she had a lady return an $800 package of beads, big, large, flat rate box full.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
She just didn't pay for it. Ordered all of it, didn't pay for it.
Oh. Then it was non-paint.
Yeah. She had 2 of them. So I know we're sitting in the kitchen. Well, we're sitting at the dining room table tonight because the rock room blowed up with cookies and candies and ham and
I'll put that in the refrigerator.
everything that's out there on the tables.
Up.
I know Miss Willow told you to hit me with a frying pan.
Cast iron would hurt.
I see it sitting over there. What'd you do? Wash it?
Quite a few of them.
Cast iron? You don't wash cast iron?
I didn't say I washed it.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking, I got cast iron skillets over there. Quite a few of them.
Oh, cool. Part 2 tomorrow? Cool. That's awesome. That'll give us something to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, next year, guys, like I say, we'll change it up a little bit. I will have some soaps. A lot of stuff probably won't be in until after the second week of January. Because I don't want to order anything. And I can't mess up my disability papers with having a business of it's all scheduled to go out under another name and stuff. So I don't want to add anything. I got to show a little bit of profit this year for the business to keep Uncle Sam happy. Before I close the business out, I don't want to. Last thing I want to do is be audited by the IRS and them.
Right.
Deal with that crap, man.
Oh. Papa J. Bristol thinks you are Santa Claus. The real Santa Claus.
I'm Santa's redneck cousin Bubba Claus though.
That's right. Yeah. We sat here. Where was we at? Was we down to dinner?
I don't like cookies and milk. I want cheeseburgers and milkshakes.
That's right. Exactly.
I think we were at dinner seeing Santa Claus the other day.
Yeah, I think we was out to have dinner the other day with Santa Claus. I think Papa J really is Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho!
Hey, Miss Lisa, welcome
Hi,
in.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Merry Christmas.
What are you whining about?
No, I got tangled up with the IRS back in the early 90s, and I don't ever want to be tangled up with them again.
No.
No, it's not fun.
Then I worked construction and got paid under the table and for 6 or 7 years.
And he got caught. And
They hit me pretty hard. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to deal with them. And they don't play. They don't care. They don't care if you have enough food on your table, enough money to pay rent. Back then, the law was they had to leave you with $189. They took the rest of your paycheck. And back in the early 90s, I was probably, as a carpenter, I was probably bringing home $400 a week. And they was taking all of it except for the $189. And then I had to pay child support out of the $189 for my first kid.
Right.
So it was not pretty. Is there anything new you guys would like to see for next year? Anything different?
I can write it down.
Do you guys, I love antiques and stuff. We used to have an antique business.
Let's
The only
see.
thing I don't do is I won't buy a lot of glass stuff.
Yeah. That's so difficult to ship. You never know if it's going to get broke.
Yeah. Yeah, JK, that was a long story, believe me. It was a unvolatile situation. So it was better for me to leave before somebody ended up in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I married a girl that had a crazy family. And I mean literally. But yeah, because I mean, like I don't have a problem carrying like beads and stuff, or if everybody's into antique stuff, like I mean, we'll carry like maybe little milk bottles or something like that, or little perfume bottles, or some other trinket knickknack stuff. Really? Wow, that'd be nice.
Oh, really? You're doing away with that?
Dubai.
Yes, you don't make up to $10,000 before you have to file.
Well,
That would be really nice.
that's just before PayPal or Venmo or all them report you to the IRS. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't have to send a form into IRS about your earnings until you hit $10,000. But they were
Yeah.
going to change it to 600.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're so worried about. It ain't like they don't get enough money. You know what I mean? Hi, Miss Susan.
Well, the reasoning behind it was there's a lot of internet sellers that are selling on Facebook or YouTube that aren't reporting their taxes properly.
Right, and I understand that. I mean, it is. I mean, I worked for a lot of people under the table in my years as a carpenter, and that's just the way carpentry worked. You know, I mean, that's why we never had health insurance. We never had that because we all worked under the table pretty much for the most part.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's so much money goes around, and yeah, exactly, Miss Tammy. That's what I was going to say. Hi, Miss Tammy. That's what I was getting ready to say. You know, the IRS, the government, and the politicians are the ones that scam more money out of it and hide it more than we do.
That's how they become millionaires.
Yeah, right. George says they get another $1 trillion. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I mean, I can't say they don't understand a small business, and I've had 3, 4 small businesses in my lifetime that I've run and opened and started and sold and always did well, made money, profited. But they don't understand it. You know, that first 2 or 3 years, it's a struggle to put all that money back into it without really earning anything for yourself in order to build a supply and an inventory that is substantial enough to sustain you
Yes.
through like the crisis of COVID. I mean, you know, because Lord knows during that time you wasn't getting anything new in. You wasn't getting a lot of stuff that shipped or anything like that because of the hold up. And it's just, you know, they just want to keep nickel and diming you sometimes. And it's, to me, it's it's upsetting and it's crazy because you struggle all your life and a couple extra dollars ain't going to kill them if you're paying taxes on the money that you earn on a regular basis.
That's cool, Susan.
Right, Miss Susan, that's what we did.
Yeah.
We paid this house off, and the only thing we have is a car payment, and of course electric and cable.
Yeah.
And of course, ungodly now, everybody's got a cell phone, so you gotta pay to your cell phone. Hi, Miss Annie. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Annie.
You know, you gotta have a phone. Nobody has a house phone hardly anymore.
That's why I use just the cheapest prepaid I can find.
Yeah, and I think we're getting ready to switch now that I have a laptop and we do our internet this way.
Yeah.
Because having Verizon we got 2 lines, that's $119 a month. That's just crazy.
That's crazy.
You know, for unlimited everything, when I can go to What the hell is that one?
Straight talk.
Cricket
Cricket.
or one of them?
Oh, you don't want Cricket or Boost, either one.
Yeah, my mom had Cricket. She didn't like it. It didn't work that great.
Well, my Walmart family mobile phone is powered by TracFone, but they just changed the antenna system they use from T-Mobile to Verizon. So
Okay.
I had to get a new SIM card, but it's still, I pay $49.95 a month for total unlimited.
Wow.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
And if you set up a family plan with many phones, you can get discounts.
Merry Christmas, Debs.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea, Jay.
Hey, Debs.
Hey, Debs. I use AT&T.
T month to month and only pay $44.35.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what Aaron does. Aaron has T-Mobile.
He had Sprint. But-
Well, he had T-Mobile, and the Sprint bought him out.
Yeah.
T-Mobile bought Sprint.
One of them bought somebody out, whatever. And anyway, he only pays like $40 couple dollars a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started with Sprint.
See, I like Verizon for the simple fact that when we went over to the mine, Verizon was one of the only few phones that worked over there that we could.
Yeah.
We had a signal
Yeah.
in case something happened or somebody got hurt, you know. But now they got a phone at the mine up in the office and everything, so it's like only have Verizon. Yeah, now Comcast, that's another whole
Oh.
crap story. We had Comcast up in Maryland when they switched over,
Yeah.
and oh my God, I got so tired of them. My bill changing every month.
Dang, Tammy.
Shoo!
That's ridiculous.
$139
Wow.
a month.
I couldn't do that. I'd throw that thing in the woods first.
Yep.
I already did. Susan says I do too.
I do too. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we was paying $170 some dollars,
Yeah.
and I went in and put it on automatic pay and did some loyal customer thing and something else, and it was amazing how it dropped like $60,
Yeah.
50 couple dollars.
Yeah.
And
2 cell phones in an iPad. Mhm.
and the phones are paid off. Holy crap! Now see, I'm paying on this phone I just got.
That's only because you break a phone every.
Well, I break a phone about every 6 months. So,
I've had this phone for
well, see, that's the way with us too. I write the cell phones off
4 or 5 years.
for mountain trails. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's still, it's like, man, it's crazy.
So are you.
Now the heat's on. Now my head's shutting up. Been cold all day, and now it's getting warmer.
Oh,
Diesel.
he wants a cookie off the plate.
He's sitting in there, standing there right beside the cookies and the milk, just whining. They're for Santa Claus. Matter of fact, get Santa Claus up to drink the milk before he goes to bed.
Okay. He's on his phone. He's up.
Yeah, that senior discount ain't that much.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, you don't usually see me doing this, but this is my toast for New Year's or for Christmas. Good old white lightning.
Happy New Year. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Going down. Hey, Joe.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that shit stinks.
Wow, that one kind of good pipe. Woo! Well, that's the first drink I've had that jar in about 2 years.
Nostrova.
Huh?
Rhonda said Nostrova.
That's the only way to go. Ah.
Moonshine, Willow. Moonshine.
Good old moonshine.
Moonshine cherries.
Oh yeah, love cherries.
Did that before.
Love cherries, or cut a hole in a watermelon and dump your shine in the watermelon and plug the hole back up. Let it twirl, keep moving it around, and let it set for about 2 days in the refrigerator. Then just cut the watermelon up and eat it, and drain the juice into a little bowl. Ah, gotta love it. Somebody told me to take one and get sour apple Jolly Ranchers
Mhm.
and a cinnamon stick and put it
Yeah.
in a jar of it and let it dissolve.
Yeah, that'll work. You can do that with moonshine or vodka, or
I just hate to ruin a good jar of moonshine. You know what I mean?
try it with vodka first,
Yeah.
or just try a little bit of moonshine.
Right. Right. That stuff there is probably 150 proof, 160 proof.
See what
That's
Willow does.
That's the real good stuff. Done fried as a brain. Miss Willow, that's nothing. Back in the day, when me and Miss Jody used to hang out in the bars and shoot pool and do all that, it wasn't nothing for me to sit down and drink. And one night, sitting at the bar, drinking almost a fifth of Seagram 7 with 7-Up,
Mhm.
sitting in the bar and still drive home, still be okay.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
And we need your help then.
Where are you going, buddy? Going to bed?
Slovenian moonshine.
Yep.
Cool.
Rhonda drinks it. You will be using.
Varnish remover. Yeah, it's definitely hey, why would you demolish that?
Oh, Thomas. Thomas
Yeah.
says
Hey,
Merry
Thomas. Merry Christmas, Thomas.
from the land down under.
Hey Thomas, Merry Christmas. Now you guys ahead of us, is it already Christmas Day down there, or is it still Christmas Eve down there?
No, it's already Christmas Day over there.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
going to say, yeah, Australia should be.
I know, milk.
You drink milk.
Yeah, that was warm milk. Give pisshead there a cookie, will you?
People on their ass, but I've been drinking it for years.
Right, that's exactly right. I mean, if you're used to it, it ain't so bad.
We'll do it now.
I like getting them new people. It's like, what's that? Oh, that's that ain't that bad. They take that first sip, and then about the fifth sip in, next thing you know, they're like, holy crap, sitting on their butts.
Mm-hmm.
24 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming in. Enjoy the conversation with people. And, hope everybody has a great, great Christmas, because after the last couple of years, we need a good break. And this year, we can't thank you guys enough. It's been a blast.
Mm-hmm.
We've had fun. We've met a lot of new people, a lot of different channels that we go to now that we never was on before, and shop through everybody. It's nice the community that we're all in, and the different people, because it's so much. Man, makes shopping a whole lot easier. I know that.
Yeah. It's been a great year for me too. I've had a lot of fun helping you out and meeting all the people, like you say, and just made a lot of friends with them on Facebook. So
Yep, we truly appreciate each and every one of you. You included, Jay, Miss Rhonda, Miss Robin. A lot of people that ain't here, a lot of good friends, Miss Sandy. I mean, like I say, there's a lot of people that's not here that's, that's helped us out along the way, and we've offered help in return when we can. We try to promote everybody. We will start doing a promotion show after the first of the year for everybody to be able to come on that has a site where they sell off of, so they can get on there. Right?
Got to watch those delivery fees and driver tips and all that, Susan.
Yeah. It's and that's one thing we're gonna try to strive for next year is to make sure that we never charge for wrapping materials or anything like that. We're not gonna do it in the future. We're just gonna keep things the same way. You guys that sell, that stuff's not cheap. Good God.
Hey, Joyce.
6 rolls of tape is freaking ridiculous now.
Oh, yeah.
It's unheard of, man. It's just
Yeah, if you add up all your costs and all the packing materials and stuff, it blow your mind.
I mean, the good thing is that I buy in bulk a lot of the stone stuff.
Yeah.
So when I get it, it's all individually wrapped. So I'm lucky enough to be able to reuse a lot of that.
Yeah.
But still, I still go through probably at least an extra roll of paper a month because Lord forbid Miss Joni make those wrapping good enough for you guys to get it there. I apologize for the cough. My head's all stuffed up here for the heat being on now.
The moonshine ought to clear it out.
I have to snort it instead of drink it. Cable only $150, but that's not bad. Now I only have 24 channels because I got Roku and all that stuff, Netflix and Disney Plus and all that.
Yeah.
So I only pay like $100 a month for what is that Wi-Fi? That's fiber optics, which is really nice.
Yes, I don't do any of the channels. I just do the internet, which is mine runs 50, and then I have a couple of streaming channels that I use. But
yeah,
most of them I use a bunch of the free ones.
Yeah, we watch a lot of the free movies and stuff, and we got Disney Plus for Bristol.
I just found there's a whole boatload of good old movies on YouTube that you can watch for free. Of course, just watch a few commercials with them.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to pay for the YouTube Plus. Movies you can actually watch free movies out there.
Right. Yeah, there's if you really shop around, my mom was really good at that. She was really good at shopping around and making sure she got discounts and asking. I always like the insurance companies. You call them and you talk to them and say, "Why is my bill so high?" Well, we can reduce your bill. All you had to do was call us and ask us. We could do this. Well, why didn't you just do it?
Yeah, right.
And that's like, I guess, starting this week, we'll binge watch Cobra Kai season 5. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll binge watch that. But other than that, we don't watch anything else really anymore on TV like we used to. A lot of the good shows we used to watch are gone, like Bones and a couple of those other ones. I forget what the one was called. The one about the 2 guys. They was vampire hunters and shit. Joe had Black Impala.
You can binge watch all the old Bone shows on Paramount.
Yeah, I seen them on that one channel, right?
And Paramount Plus is only $6.48 a month.
Yeah, well, I got them on my cable channel and it's free. So it must be one of the oldies because I got that channel and another channel where we can watch like the Addams Family, the Munsters, and a bunch of those old channels, the 70s Show.
Right now, Amazon started a new one. It's still their Amazon Prime Video. They got one called Freevee now.
Supernatural, that was it.
I've been currently binge watching all the old Adam 12 shows.
Oh, there you go. Mr. Thomas, you have a great, great Christmas, buddy. Be safe out there. Enjoy. Share with family. You know, that's what it's all about. Right, JK? Yes. I think all the old stuff. And I still try to catch some of the reruns from Hee Haw every once in a while. And I'm not a big country music fan by any sense of the means, but that show was funny. I don't care who you was.
Right.
Growing up as a kid, I guess because the women was running around half dressed. Yeah. We was just young.
Right.
What are you doing?
Putting stuff in bags and boxes.
Okay.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey, welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Hanukkah, however anybody celebrates. It's a good thing. Just celebrate and enjoy.
That's right, Joe, and I've been there. It's a pretty cool place.
Oh, really? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them guys are good. I like that show, and I liked oh crap. What was the other one with the girl? Oh. Sad
Yeah.
Damn Store. Can't remember what
I've
her name.
binged all the emergency shows, Jeffrey. It's cool.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember Emergency. I think that was back when Chips was on and stuff, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, Chips, the old Hawaii 5-0. The old Adam 12. Yes, I am that old that I remember some of them. Yeah, the Knight Rider and the A-Team, they was.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny you watch back now because I can remember as a kid watching Land of the Lost.
Yeah, that was a cool show.
And now you go back and you watch it now with all the stuff that you watched since then and the graphics and everything, you're going, holy crap. How did I even...
I think that's cool to watch and see how the old graphics used to be.
It is. But it makes you wonder, it's like, how did I think this was real? Or one of the original Godzilla movies was on the other day.
Yeah.
Holy crap, man. I watched that going, man, you can tell this was like, they was chopping old paper houses.
Right.
Right.
You know, some of the old space movies.
Right.
I mean, there's some they can get really cheesy. One of them I watched was in 1956, I think was a movie, and they made mention of being able to snap a digital photograph of the video feed they were watching and print it out. Like, how futuristic can that get?
Right. Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. Well, hope you're doing well, Miss Christina. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, that was real TV back in the days. I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Even the cartoons. I mean, you know, you miss stuff like the old Mickey Mouse or the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
You take it back so far. You know, your Roadrunners and your Tom and Jerry's and your Flintstones.
Yeah.
I can remember one called Super Chicken way back in.
I remember Super Chicken. He was cool.
And then Ultraman came out.
And
That was kind of futuristic, and shooting them little three-way circles that came out of his hands.
Mighty Mouse and
Mighty Mouse, Speedy Gonzales.
Bullwinkle and Rocky. And
I just got a thing in the mail the other day. I don't know where they're at, but it took me back to my childhood. I had to buy them. Wacky Pack stickers.
yeah.
They had all the Wacky Packs on there that made fun of all the different, like, dog dish detergents and stuff like that.
Right.
Right, the Flintstones. Flintstones was always a good one.
Yeah, they do, Jeffrey, and they have the original Squad 51 in a museum there.
Oh wow,
Hmm.
Casper. Yeah, Casper today would probably be inappropriate.
Possibly.
I mean, Yosemite Sam is because he's got a gun. He's hunting rabbits.
Hmm. And Wile E. Coyote uses dynamite, so
I mean, people. I don't know what they would do nowadays. And I thank God that I was taught the old-fashioned way to be able to fish, to be able to hunt if I have to be able to supply and feed myself if I need to. There's a lot of people nowadays, man, that never make it in this world. If something ever happens.
yeah, if you took some of the kids today and said, okay, you need to grow up in the late 50s and 60s, they would just freak out.
Right, the Flintstones. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Suzanne.
Suzanne, welcome in, dear. Right, that was the whole part of the good part about fishing is you always got to spend time with your dad. Of course, my mom loved to fish too.
Yeah. Yeah, I was always out fishing with either my dad and I were going fishing or I was helping him mow lawns around town.
Yeah, fishing, crabbing on the bay. And then learning to hunt. My dad was an avid hunter, being part Native American. I remember shooting my first deer. I believe I was 10, maybe 11. And we up in the woods, walked a mile into the woods. And I shot a 6-point, weighed about 180 pounds. And of course, he showed me how to start gutting it, and I gutted it. And he picked the liver up and cut a slice off of it. He says, "Here, now you got to take a bite of this. It's just nature's way." And I was like, "Oh, hell no. I can't do that." I said, "There ain't no way." I said, "I'll take it home. You can cook it maybe then, but I ain't biting that thing raw." Sorry. I appreciate the spirits and everybody that gave me this food to eat, but there's a limit. But that's what I'm getting ready to put a post on my Facebook page. I'm going, all right, guys, I'm headed to Maryland. I'll be there for at least a week. All you guys I haven't seen in 11, 12 years, somebody got to send me a post because I know y'all deer hunt and I've seen your pictures of everything y'all shot this year. I want one stick of deer bologna and I want one deer steak. I don't care. I ain't had one in 10 years. For some reason, I've been craving a deer steak for the last 2 months.
I broke a fingernail. That's it. No more Christmas.
Miss Jody said, no more Christmas. She broke a fingernail.
Uh-oh.
Well, look, I broke all mine and had to cut them off. Elk is good.
Yeah, had that.
Yep, elk, bear. I can't say I've eaten any moose because I haven't eaten any moose ever.
I got to try some when I did that utility construction job. One of the contractors that came down from Canada, just outside Toronto, goes moose hunting every year, and he brought some stuff with him.
Yeah, that's I've never tried that. I've tried rattlesnake, raccoon, possum. Possum wasn't that. It was okay. Rattlesnake is actually good.
Yeah.
Wild boar. Not crazy about wild boar. Wild boar has a real stringent. It's got to taste all of its own. It's not like eating pork.
Yeah. Well, they make a wild boar sausage link, kind of like a Slim Jim.
Yeah, something like that would be okay or something.
That's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, throw in some black pepper and some good Cajun seasoning or something inside of it to kind of give it just a little bit of sage or something. I don't normally like sage in my sausage, but when it's got a wild taste like that, it's
Yeah.
yeah. There's wild pig everywhere down here, throughout Georgia and North Carolina and parts of mountains of South Carolina. And you're right, Indians destroy everything, man.
They are all over. We got them all over Texas too.
No, you don't have to. There's enough room there to set it all up.
And then we can put the bike on.
Yeah, just put it right in front of her table. Yeah, they'll tear up a yard in the night. They'll come in, 6 or 7 hogs tear up a whole half-acre yard in one evening, rooting and running. Deer, that's the way it got up in Maryland because there was places up there that was you couldn't hunt for years, and the deer population was so bad. Their suggestion and what they did to try to rectify the problem is they brought in a male and female mountain lion and let go in the park to try to take down the deer population. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much they thought 2 mountain lions could eat, but
Dang, Tammy, I hope he's okay.
yeah, Mrs. N, them raccoons, I think it was, wasn't it raccoons? They tore your yard up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Hey, 710, what's up? Merry Christmas.
817.
Oh, and just so you know, Aaron, we went to get your Christmas present. Well, they didn't have it. Your stupid vape store don't give out gift certificates. So we're taking your card next week and we'll get the old change and get it tuned up.
I had to take my card. That's so great.
Huh? It needs oil change and everything.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll take it next week. You can take the other card. We'll take it down, drop it off, and get it all fixed up for you.
And walk over for breakfast to Wendy's.
Yeah.
It should be all of it.
Yeah, I don't mind the rattlesnakes so much, Miss Tammy. When up in the Maryland where we grew up, we had rattlesnakes and copperheads. At least the rattlesnakes let you know that they're there.
Mm-hmm.
A copperhead, that nasty sucker just bites you. He don't care. You walk right up on him and he's biting your leather boots. Mountain lions, I've never had a chance to run into a mountain lion. I've seen run into bobcats up in the mountains,
Yeah.
but I ain't never run into a mountain lion. But I tell you, nowadays, you see all these things on TV and everything. These daggone coyotes, man, they're taking over.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, you see them attacking little kids and everything. And I mean, they have no fear whatsoever. Wow. There's killer bagels in there. You got toothache?
Yeah.
Call the dentist.
Nope.
You get it fixed. You're 25, 26 years old. You got to have them the rest of your life.
Not even either of those.
How old are you now? I don't remember. I'm old. I know when your birthday is. That's all that matters. Really? And they're protected. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. And let's see. And still after the first of the year, if anybody wants any of the jewelry I have left, if you guys want some in bulk, let me know. I have that one. I have that one order that was $600 and some worth. That was for sale for $384. All 27 pieces of sterling. It's $241 off of my sale price.
There.
All right. Well, don't be up all night because you know she's gonna be up at the butt ass crack of dawn. I'd like at least get up in time to have a cup of hot tea and a bagel before she gets up. They say hi to everybody. Bend down, you're too tall.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
Okay, I think we got everything.
Okay, cool. Now there's no room to walk through the living room.
Not much.
The only thing we really gotta do is just finish tightening up the bike.
I'll do that when she gets up because that way I
She
can
can't go out
adjust it.
tomorrow anyhow with it because
No,
it's
it's
going to
gonna
be
be
so
too cold.
freaking cold.
But I'll have to adjust. I'll adjust everything to her height once I get her to settle in. Do that.
Oh. He shouldn't need no melatonin.
Right?
Who's taking melatonin?
We got to give Bristol every once in a while.
Liam was asking for one.
Yeah, we have to do that with Bristol every once in a while. Sometimes she gets so wound up that she won't go to sleep.
This whole week has been a wound up week. But tonight was the first night I gave it to her in probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
He's so excited he wants to go to bed.
Okay, Suzanne, Merry Christmas to you. We'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas. We should probably be on in 2 weeks. I'll probably be doing the show from Maryland. Hopefully it'll be.
Are you taking
What do you
anything
mean
with you?
go to sleep?
No, you guys are gonna show it from here, and I'm just gonna tell them what it is and how much it is.
Yeah.
She's gonna show it from here while I'm
You guys got to do all the handwork and packaging. And
I do that now.
She does the packaging anyway.
And she does all that anyway. But I just have to find out what day you have off work because if you're not off on a Saturday, then well, you'll probably be off on a Saturday night anyway.
I mean, yeah, Saturday night.
Yeah. So
Holy Jesus.
I know I'm all the second and third.
yeah, well, we won't be.
I got off 2 days in a row.
It'll be the weekend, like the
Wow.
7th.
I had to request the third off anyway because of court.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Because they had me working morning, and I was like, I can't work morning that day.
Yeah, when you go into court, just between us and the world.
that's great news, Rhonda. Some more of y'all come on in and chat with us. Let us know what's going on. actually put up a small Christmas display this year.
I still got a request the end of January, y'all.
Yeah, well, do that so you can go up to your mom's.
Since mom's so adamant on me not driving.
I'm not supposed to tell you because I'm not supposed to know either, but mom told me. But she had a job with her.
Or Sally Schiller.
Yeah,
So I
so,
talked to her yesterday.
And she
Okay.
told you?
What she told me.
okay. Hey, Sally, welcome, welcome.
She doesn't know if she got it yet. Oh, also, stop agreeing with mom on me not driving.
I didn't say anything.
Don't lie.
I just said it'd be better for you to fly.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to fly than it is to drive. Takes $90 in an hour to fly. It takes 8.5 hours to drive and $100 worth of gas.
You gotta go to mine again. Anyhow, take the car.
Figure the odds up. Figure that money situation up there.
Alright. Have fun.
All right.
I'm
Good
going.
night. Love you.
Okay, well, don't be up all night, please.
I'm going to game.
All right. Good game. Stay off the internet though. You're blocking my show. No, we're not doing an actual show. We're just hanging out and chit chatting
Yeah.
and
I'm eating cookies.
we're wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all that good stuff. And hope everybody is, of course, always great. I don't know about where you guys are at, but our gas is down to like $2.59 a gallon. Which ain't bad.
I don't even look at gas prices anymore since I don't have to worry about driving.
Right, right. Yeah, Miss Jody got up, what was it, Tuesday morning? Tuesday morning and made 25 dozen cookies.
Yeah.
Snickerdoodles, peanut butter with a Hershey's Kiss, chocolate chip M&M,
I made peanut butter balls last Sunday.
peanut butter balls, which I got to admit, for the first time she's ever made them, they turned out phenomenal.
$2.51.
Mm-hmm.
Willow said, still $3.50 here. Wow.
250.9 here. 251.9.
Still, that's better than $3.29 and $3.50 a gallon. Tammy's paying $3.59 down from $6. That's Katie says you gotta share cookies.
Peanut butter balls. Willow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, Bonnie. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Bonnie, Merry Christmas, dear.
Yeah, I used to help my aunt make peanut butter balls when I was a kid.
Yeah, here's a. I'm not gonna eat one.
You're
I
not
got the job of rolling them up, and then she'd dip them in the
Miss Johnny,
chocolate.
Yeah,
Johnny will eat it.
Bristol and I were rolling them together.
They're good. She made, I don't know, 2 dozen of them.
Mhm.
Anything to kill my diet for this month.
And my mother and aunt and I used to make glass candy every year.
Oh, like the Hard Rock glass candy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that stuff was good.
I remember learning how to do that because back when I went to school, we had to take home ec.
Hmm.
So we learned how to sew. We made a pillow. We learned how to cook on the stove and do certain things. And then our fundraiser for the school was we made Hard Rock candy.
Hmm.
And then we sold it at, we had Color Fest in Thurmont back then too. Miss Darlene, I'm doing okay. This month I ain't gonna lie, it's been a little rough. I've had a few things, but I'll get back on it after the first of the year. I don't feel bad like I did before. I went over to a neighbor's house and helped them get their new house set up and hung a bunch of towel racks and everything. So and my back wasn't killing me quite as bad as it usually does. So that's a good thing. So that made me feel good that I was able to do that and know that I can start doing a few things that I used to do.
That means he's got to work around the house now.
Yeah, that means I got to work around here now, Miss Jody. Miss Jody won't let me go do it for the neighbors, and then I'll do it here.
Right.
So that helps. It'll probably help me being up Maryland too, because
Your mom have your ass working.
I know, but you won't be fixing me supper. And if I got to get up and fix it myself, I just sit in the chair and watch TV, listen to my phone, and take mom back and forth to therapy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see what happens. My pants are a little bit looser. That's a good thing.
Yeah, you'll lose a lot right at first, and then it'll slow down. You think,
Yeah.
dang, it's not working, but just keep at it.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't lost a lot of weight. I mean, I can feel I'm thinner. There's a little bit around the belly. And I know that's where it's got to come off first because that's where the most of it is.
Yeah.
But I just, the protein shakes here and there and everything. Now, the last 2 days, I did have a Mountain Dew, which I don't know, man. I was in a funk. Miss Elizabeth, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Elizabeth.
I was in a funk the last couple of days. Like, man, I don't know, man. I just couldn't get my head together. I couldn't. That's why when I sent you a message asking you about stuff, if I had done this or done that, because I'm perfectly honest with you, I just couldn't remember, man. I was like in a daze. And God, it was funny. I drank a part of a Mountain Dew, and it was like everything was back, man. I was back. It was just, I don't know. I guess I just cut out the sugar too much, even the good sugars that I didn't,
None of them are good sugars.
That's not true. There's some sugars that are okay for you.
In reason.
Right.
Amounts.
All my sugar is good
Right.
for me.
But I think it was finally after several months, the lack of caffeine just really, really, really.
Yeah, that's hard.
It really hit me for some reason. I mean, I've been doing this now going on 2 months, or a little bit better. But for some reason, last week I just I couldn't function. Well, the beginning of this week, I just couldn't.
Well, I've been off caffeine so long now that I can't even stand the taste of it anymore. But
Right.
just
Well, I did notice that, like some things, like
sodas or anything like that.
regular Mountain Dew didn't taste very good.
Yeah.
So I got a Monster, and I tried the Monster, and that didn't taste very good. Well, now they got a Monster water out that has caffeine, but has no sugar or nothing like that. It's just caffeine and all that other crazy stuff that's supposed to be and all that stuff. And now that was really good, and I felt good after I drank that. But it did have caffeine in it. But I think, like, during the day, Miss Jenny, I was sitting on the chair and I just kept falling asleep all this week. I just couldn't stay awake. I'd sit there, I'd fall asleep. And I'd wake up for a little while, I'd fall back asleep. And now that I got a little bit of caffeine back into me the other day, I've been fine. Right. I'm not a big diet fan.
Yeah.
What I've tried to do is just cut down, like, no potato chips. I don't eat much bread anyway, so bread's not a big problem for me. I do like a bagel every once in a while, like once a week.
Yeah.
And I do like, if I eat a hamburger, 75% of the time I'll put it on a plate, but there's sometimes when you put it on the grill, you just got to have it on a bun, and it's just got to be a burger. And stuff like that, instead of drinking, I've been drinking a lot of orange juice, natural, the natural orange juice. which I know is a lot of sugar from natural orange juice, but again, it's natural orange juice, and at least I'm getting the vitamin C's and stuff. And I just started, what are they called? Elderberry tablets. All natural elderberry tablets. With 100 milligrams per serving and stuff. So, eating grapefruit.
Pink grapefruit.
Yeah, I like pink grapefruit. Now I can't drink green tea.
I love green tea.
Miss Jody can drink it. I can't drink green tea. I just, ugh. Now pineapple juice, mango juice, anything but peach and strawberry, I'm good. I can drink almost any kind of juice. But I really like the pink grapefruit.
You should eat oatmeal.
Don't like oatmeal.
A bowl of oatmeal in the morning will do you good.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about green tea, just it's a funny taste to me. I just can't. I don't know. I've never gotten used to it. Now I can drink hot tea, and I can drink some of the exotics like the black tea and some other things. But just something about the green tea, just even with the flavors in it,
I'm back.
I just can't. The green tea just to me just has a funny taste. I just can't. And I hate water. I hate drinking water. So I get the little bit of Mio or whatever, and I just put a little squirt in there, and I drink the water.
Green tea is good for inflammation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's been my problem lately. Here lately is my legs have been bothering me, and I know it's lack of exercise for the most part. And we got to get out and start walking. Now that the weather's not 190 degrees down here, but now it's 8 degrees. So
See, Tammy said a good strong black tea.
yeah, I like black tea. I can drink hot black tea, just a little bit of sweetener in it.
I won't drink tea at all. I don't like it. I drink my coffee black.
I used to drink tea all day long, and now I can't even stand the stuff.
I could probably even drink tea with just natural honey in it, probably not any sugar.
We should try that.
Elizabeth likes hot. I love iced tea. I love sweet tea. I love real sweet tea. 12 tea bags, a gallon of water, and 2.5 cups of sugar. That's sweet tea.
2 cups of sugar.
2.5 better.
No, I only use 2 cups.
But
when I make hot tea now, I use 1 bag of green tea and 1 bag of Earl Grey. I like the flavor mix of that.
yeah, but maybe mixing green tea like that probably wouldn't be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Just a cold green tea in a bottle from like Lipton or whatever.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just my choice. Maybe there's a better one out there that makes it. It's better than Lipton.
Yeah.
But the Lipton, or the Nestle, one of the two that we got. I don't know, man. It was just.
Lipton. But green tea is better for you than the tea you drink.
Now I did get we went to McDonald's the other morning and got picked up there chicken biscuits for breakfast. And I did get a sweet tea, and it took me 2 days to drink the cup. I guess because I haven't had it in so long, it just didn't,
George said red rose.
Yeah, Red Rose is a good tea.
I'm not drinking tea. Sorry.
But all that helps. All that's, every little bit helps. It's like this time of the year. I mean, you have no expectations. It's almost impossible to say, you're going to refrain from not eating a cookie, or you're going to refrain from not having a piece of pie at Christmas dinner, and but it's okay.
Sounds good, Bonnie.
Pineapple mango tea. Now that might, see, I love pineapple and mango, so that might not be too bad. If it takes away that green tea aftertaste,
The
it's.
watermelon green is my other choice.
I've never seen the watermelon.
I've never seen watermelon green tea.
Mm.
I guess when we go to Walmart, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like green tea.
Right, Elizabeth. Me too.
And then another buddy of mine, yeah. Now, I can drink it. I can drink it with a little lemon in it. I prefer like if you're somewhere and they got orange, to squirt a little orange into it. But lemon's okay. I can do that.
See what Elizabeth put. Skip to do
Just for
the
the
pie.
Well, that's one good thing. Like Christmas dinner, I'll probably eat corn, which ain't good for you. Or I'll eat red beets,
Red beets.
which is really good for you. I love red beets.
Yeah.
Well, not corn and beets are two of the sugars that are not good for you.
Yeah, but I love beets. Well, beets are supposed to be good for the heart somehow.
I do too. I love beets.
And corn, we buy bushels of corn, and then we cut it off and freeze it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
The good sweet corn. So we add a little sugar to it and a little water brine and
Yeah.
put it in the bag and let it freeze. We but like Thanksgiving, I'll eat a biscuit, one biscuit, or some turkey,
Nothing, buddy. Don't have nothing.
and some corn. That's probably all I'll eat for Thanksgiving or for Christmas.
I'm making ham. Well, I made the
Well, she
ham.
made ham
today.
too. You made
I
ham
made the
today.
ham today, but he doesn't eat ham.
I'm not a big ham.
He's
I mean, I'll eat if it's the only thing there to eat, but
he's
it's
a
not.
sneak.
Meat chips. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, that's what I had to start doing after my huge kidney stone. Is my doctor makes me drink a 16-ounce glass of lemonade every day.
Oh, and that's something I couldn't drink. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
lemon water, lemonade.
2 cups. You no,
Yeah, I can drink lemon water. That's
Yeah.
not too bad.
I'm not a lemonade fan. What? I don't have no more cookies. They're all
Bobby, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
behave.
over here. Over here. Over
Round
here.
up.
Up.
Round up.
You know
Round
what?
up. Pick up. There you go.
Talk to us.
You gonna be
Talk to
pretty
us.
good. Speak. Oh, I know. What happened? Huh? You want a cookie? You want yum yums? Rum rum? Say yum yum. You want rum rums? You do? Oh, it's Christmas. You think you need some? Huh?
Yeah, I'd rather have ham than turkey too. So
I like them both.
Yeah. I guess we all growing up we ate ham a lot as a kid, and then when I got into softball, we was always selling subs. It seemed like it was always a cold cut or a ham sub.
yeah,
And so you'd be back there, we would make them at the bar, and you make 250 subs. And you're sitting there eating the ham the whole time you're making subs. And after a while, I just kind of got sick of it. Now, see, Tammy's got a spiral ham, but
Aaron don't like spiral hams
Aaron won't eat the spiral ham for some reason.
because the slices are too thin.
He don't like it sliced thin. He likes
Sit.
big, thick piece of
Sit.
ham, like a ham steak.
You better sit.
What do you want, puppy? Huh? Hold on, let me get you. Let me get you. Cookie. Oh boy. Now you're happy. Now you're fat and happy.
So are you.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Jody put it in today and cooked it for about 3.5 hours. Brown sugar and pineapple and
Brown sugar and pineapple.
salt and pepper.
No, I don't even salt and pepper.
You didn't even salt and pepper.
And it was good because I was tasting it.
Then tomorrow she'll make stuffing. She don't make stuffing like I do. She makes stuffing just stuffing. She just takes bread and celery and egg and
I'm not going
turkey
through,
broth. and-
I'm not going through making an extra pan dirty. I have enough dishes to do.
But when you take stuffing
It's dressing.
and you take diced apples and you caramelize them,
No, wait.
and then you cook sausage and you put that all together and you mix that in with your stuffing,
Wait.
it makes a better stuffing.
No,
Sorry.
wait. It's not stuffing. It's dressing. It's stuffing if you
Oh,
stick your
here
hand
we
up
go.
the bird's ass.
When did you learn that off from Brenda Gant?
No.
Oh.
I just find it easier to make dressing without stuffing it up a bird's ass. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
safer that way because it gets cooked better with
Yes.
it's not in the bird.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, and you don't have to be afraid of the salmonella.
Yeah. I mean, you can still put some in the bird to get the flavors into the turkey
Yeah.
meat, but don't eat the dressing out of the bird.
Yeah, she just takes the broth off the bird after it's cooked.
Yeah.
But you put 2 raw eggs in there, so what the heck? How you know there ain't salmonella in the eggs?
They're supposed to be fresh eggs.
That don't matter.
I keep it refrigerated till it's time to bake it. So,
Suppose the chickens was sick. Did you see what butt they came out of?
Shut up.
No.
Jesus.
Hey, Miss Brenda!
Hi, Brenda.
Oh, no.
What'd she say?
She has to postpone Christmas because her oldest is stranded in Ohio.
Oh. Lucky my husband made it home Wednesday. Oh.
Wow.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah,
anyhow.
Merry
honey.
Christmas, dear. Yeah, I know up there. Woo.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine was telling everybody earlier, a buddy of mine left and they went to North Carolina and then they headed up to Wisconsin, up to her parents' house. Because she hadn't been there in like 5 years. And they get up there. It starts snowing like 2 hours before they get to Wisconsin. And now they're sitting in 26 inches plus the snow and still snowing.
Oh.
So they were supposed to head back to Myrtle Beach on Monday, but I don't foresee that happening probably.
They both drive semis.
I think that's supposed to be slow,
Oh,
or it could
Well,
be semis.
yeah. If they're truckers.
Yeah. E is next to W, semis.
Yeah, that's
My dad drove semi. My brother, my middle son.
yeah, that's that kind of weather. I don't know if anybody's got to drive like that for a living.
Right.
Because you watch all these freaking people out there, man. They have.
And where was that? Iowa that had the 100+ car pileup with
Yeah,
4 dead. Right.
Hey, Rev.
what up, Rev?
Hey,
Merry
Rev.
Christmas.
50 cents.
50 cent. But yeah, it's I'm excited that it's here. I'll be even more excited tomorrow when it's over.
Yeah. And Bristol. Oh my.
I love it. It's all about the grandkids now. We're too old.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do our good deeds. We went out to dinner and we tipped the waitress a phenomenal amount of money
That's nice.
Thursday night,
Yeah.
and we went out to was it breakfast the other morning?
With the Grinch.
No, where did we
No,
tip?
that was
We
lunch.
tipped the waitress another
Oh, I don't know.
good bunch the other night. So people working that industry, they got a little extra for Christmas.
Yes.
Oh no, my battery's going dead.
8-foot snowdrifts.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I don't miss that, not at the least bit.
What?
The plug's in there.
Here.
But we left there on 2011. there was probably 8 to 10 foot snow drifts that the farm tractors on the road we had to live on, they had to come in and plow the road with their farm tractors and buckets.
Here.
I got me a handful is what I got, Rev. There we go.
Me too, Elizabeth.
So do I. So if he wants to move back to Maryland, he can move. I'm staying my ass here. He can come visit me every once in a while.
No, we just got to go live in the mountains in the summertime and then come back to Myrtle Beach in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep this house too.
Okay.
Tex-Mex. Yeah, I had tacos out for the day and then didn't eat them. I get that, what is it, the Genio's? Is it Genio's?
Yeah, you got Jenny.
It's Genio's, I think it's Genio's.
Yeah, this one's Genio's taco seasoning turkey.
It's Genio's taco seasoned turkey sausage. Well, all you got to do is stir this in a pan, chop up some onion, tomato, a little bit of green pepper.
Or the festive.
That's all you need. Or this one here is
Festive.
the festive from food or from Walmart. It's already seasoned. Both of them are killer. Or you can throw it on top of a pizza or whatever. It's
Right.
Jordan's having a half meatball, half sausage pizza. Now see, I like pizza, but I don't eat cheese. So when I order pizza, I got to get pizza without cheese on it.
I got real creative. I actually had made smothered pork chops tonight.
Oh,
But tomorrow for Christmas dinner, I'm having tamales.
there you go.
What, Karen made you tamales?
I think she made some, but I've got some that I bought from the store that are good too. So
Oh, okay. Because I seen where Karen, we were talking about cookies, and she, for Christmas tradition, she said she makes tamales.
yeah, she made I don't know how many she made this year, but we used to make like 150 dozen at a time.
Wow. Never had them.
Back then we were selling them.
Yeah. I never had them.
Tammy says, I made chili cheese dog. George says, what kind of salt do you use, Papa J?
On my smothered pork chops, I did a mushroom gravy.
Ew. No mushroom. Sorry. Don't eat mushrooms.
Thank you, Miss Susie.
What'd Susie say?
She said, the more I hear you speak, you could do a Genio commercial.
Right. You could produce it, Susie, and
Yes.
That's what we're trying to do. Miss Bristol's really into this whole drama type thing.
Yes.
And they actually have a drama school down here, a drama class for kids that we've been thinking of enrolling her in because I think she would be phenomenal on TV because she has the personality. She remembers everything.
She loves people.
And she loves people. I think she'd make a hit on TV somewhere.
Elizabeth. She lives in West Virginia. Not fond of pre-season meat.
Yeah, that's the way we used to always do it. But I found this. We was just in the grocery store one day, and I was like, we're in a hurry. Let me try this. I was really surprised because it's seasoned very well. I mean, I didn't have to add any kind of taco seasoning or any kind of thing to it
No.
other than the peppers and the onions. And only because I like a lot of peppers and onions in my potatoes or my burgers or whatever. Meatloaf.
I gotta make a meatloaf.
That's what we should have made for Christmas dinner. I could eat a good meatloaf.
Sorry.
We can get out to the bar next Tuesday. I think it's Cajun meatloaf.
I'm not eating Cajun meatloaf. You'll have to go early. So you get it. Christmas Eve 20.
Right.
I went to the hospital. I had
Oh no, Rev.
With,
Septus. Oh,
ew,
wow.
no more of that, Rev.
Yeah, it's like here in Myrtle Beach, we actually got 18 degrees this morning. And it was 4 to 6 with the wind chill factor. And it was like, daggone it.
That's true
Right.
definition.
Right.
That was a true definition of colder than a witch's tit.
Well, the good Lord has a plan for all of us again. I mean,
Yes.
it's all we can say is I'm thankful. I'm thankful for every day that I have on the earth. I know one day I will become worm food. That's okay because, that's the plan. That's what he has to do for us. That's all I can say. Yeah, I agree. She's something else. We
Yeah.
So Jay, that's all you got planned for tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. Karen's going to come over tomorrow afternoon and bring me some of her homemade tamales. But just going to sit here on the computer and do whatever.
Well, one good thing about this Sunday is if you're a football person, Christmas is on a Sunday this year.
Yes.
Of course, there was quite a few games on today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cold football game.
I know some of them guys look. I jumped on the. I forget which game it was. It was all the Cincinnati game or whatever, a Cleveland game. They looked like it was cold as hell where they was at.
Well, they showed football players today with no jerseys on, out throwing the football.
Oh, that was ones in Kansas City. They're stupid.
On the field, throwing the football.
That's because they take all that testosterone, man. They got it all built up. They don't know any better.
I don't know. He got his full cookies. He went and laid down.
Yeah, he's a wet lady. He got his cookies. He's happy
Yeah.
now. Now he'll be waiting for Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I'm not crying, JK. It's allergies got my eye running. I hate it when it does that. Between the allergies and the heat and the apartment and the low humidity, it's just
Yeah, I think I got my sinuses all shut up tonight. I was out in the cold and in here in the heat.
Okay, Susie is JK. So
It's not really hot in here, but it's enough that it's dry heat.
yeah.
I like it.
Well, you guys, I don't know. Call this thing an evening.
Yes. Susie, I just read your remark about Buffy from the Family Affair.
Right?
So true.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You have a great night, Miss Darlene. We're going to sign off here, I guess.
Yeah.
Night, Darlene.
We're going to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas and
Good
Happy
night,
New
sweet
Year.
darling.
Not sure if we'll pop on next weekend for July 1st or not. We'll see what happens. I don't know what Papa J's got playing, but I mean, we don't have nothing playing. But
Jim could be Mr.
Susie's got you playing Mr. French.
I can see Mr. French's big old fat biker dude coming in now with all his jewelry on and his skull rings and
Oh, Susie, that
driving Miss Bristol to school on the back of a Harley with a sort of sidecar.
There you go.
Hell yeah, man, let's write it. Bristol could be a show all by herself.
she's
The shit she comes up with, man, I'm like, holy crap, dude.
Jim and I sat down this evening and was playing what's that game called?
I don't know, you gotta connect the lines and make square boxes.
Yeah,
and
make
stuff.
square boxes and put your initial in it or color it. It was funny because Jim was first, Bristol was second, and I was third. Bristol would fill in the third line, and then I could fill in the fourth one and color it. Jim gave her heck up.
So you keep on giving her to Jody Water to win. It's my nanny. But yeah, she's just like in school, she gets in trouble in school. And but she's bored. Because she's been doing PBS Kids and that thing on Leapfrog and all that other stuff on the computer since she was a child, a baby. And the stuff that they're teaching in first grade, she's already learned it all through the daggone tablet and the internet.
Yeah.
You know, she's raising her hand before the teachers are finishing
Yeah.
sentences and stuff. She gets bored and she gets in trouble for talking, or
Yeah.
she gets up, walks around the class because she's already done her work before the other kids are even starting half of them.
Yeah.
We put her in a club come January the 4th. It's called Best News or Good News or something.
Yeah, she's going into.
It's a church thing.
It's always like a Bible school.
Yeah,
type
it's
thing.
almost like a Bible school.
She loves that.
Yeah.
She loves anything to do with Jesus.
Yes.
She was on here. Miss Victoria was doing the Christmas carols the other night, and she says, "What was the song, Mary?
Mary, did you know or
Or
something?
Mary,
like-
did you know?" And Bristol's right out here singing along with her.
She knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, drama club. They have the drama club here for kids. It's a whole separate thing away from the school.
It's they do have a drama club in school, but that's for the older kids.
Yeah, she dances and sings all day long. She'll say, "We'll be going down the road," and just an example, "Welcome to the Jungle" will come on.
Oh,
She's in the back, bobbing her head, man, jamming to "Welcome to the Jungle," or she's got the Sound of Silence down packed by a Five-Finger Death Punch,
yes, she knows that.
or Disturbed. I mean,
Yeah,
Disturbed.
Disturbed.
she's got that one down. She
She
sings
knows
that
that.
right along the whole way through.
Every word. She don't forget nothing.
But yeah, she, you know, I was never much. I watched them shows on TV where kids, you know, these parents would take them to these dancing classes and take them to these pageants and all that crap. And,
Yeah.
you know,
That's not Bristol.
they'll need someone to portray Annie. I'll tell you, her memory, that's the good thing she got going for her. She can remember anything.
Yeah.
Jody can read her book one time and she remembers the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
But that's something we'll see. Get her through second grade, and
Yeah.
we'll let her take the drama class and see how she works out. We tried dance school.
Yes.
That didn't work out so good.
No.
Yeah.
She was way too excited for dance school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do the pageant thing. I watch
No.
that. That's just
No.
Yeah, we did with my daughter. We did put her in a couple of pageants for a couple of years, but it just was just
probably different back then
too
than
much.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't as all high and mighty as they are now. But
Yeah, no.
And stuff like that to me is way overrated and way, way, way too expensive.
well, and when we did it, I mean, all of them got a trophy. It wasn't
Yeah.
just you had your top winners, but everybody got a trophy.
Yes.
So
And she wants to
just
be a
met me
doctor.
for the
JK.
phone and
She's
Yeah.
got her heart set on being a doctor. She has a doctor or a veterinarian. She's got her heart set on it.
yeah.
3 years, that's all she's talking about. That's what she wants to do.
And last night we were sitting here at the table and she had Maggie in the living room.
Oh yeah, we looked in there last night and she got Maggie on the floor with her stethoscope out and her fake syringe. She comes out and goes, I gave Maggie a full checkup. She's okay.
Cool.
Maggie's just laying there going, will you guys please call her?
Maggie just laying there.
She
looking
takes it
at
like a champ. Maggie takes it like a
Yeah.
champ. So, all right, Jay,
Yes.
of course, thank you.
Yes.
Everybody in the chat,
Yes.
thank you. It's
Thank
been a phenomenal year for you guys, for us.
Thank you all.
We've had so much fun. We love each and every one of you guys, meeting you guys. You know, we consider you guys all part of our family now. We've been
Yes.
doing this for so long. We appreciate each and every one of you. I don't know what else to say. Jay, you got anything to say?
Just Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone, and
Yep.
have fun. Try to be
Merry
with family if you can.
Yep. If you can't, help a neighbor out. Look like even us taking a little bit of food. It's not much, but it's
Yeah.
something to help out where we can. And you guys all have a fantastic holiday. We will be back on. We will keep everybody posted on what we're doing. I may post some things in Mountain Trails next week on Facebook page. Just some buy it nows. Maybe a couple Sterling jewelry lots. And I got a few new Orthoceras spears in and some Orthoceras heart-shaped bowls. A few other things. I might post some of that stuff up next week. We'll see how it goes. But with that being said,
Oh, Susie, the things you sent the other day, we're giving them to Bristol for Christmas.
yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why I told you the other day you were in trouble.
But we really do appreciate you guys, and we appreciate all you guys do for
Hello,
Miss Bristol
Mary.
too. Hey, Miss Mary, welcome in. We're just sign off, dear. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Speaking of mailing out, Karen said that she got her stuff out kind of late. She's sorry about that, but there's something in there for Bristol also. So
Oh,
That's fine. Yeah, my mom got a package out late, and
yeah,
we understand because we got Christmas cards out late, and
yeah.
we hope we got everybody, but we had lists all screwed up, and we were trying to do it in a rush and trying to finish everything. So if we did miss anybody, it's
Yes.
a regular that had packages covered.
Yes.
We do apologize, but we
Um,
love you. Merry Christmas,
Yes,
Happy New
we
Year.
love you.
It wasn't on purpose or intentionally, I can assure
No.
you. So with that being said, we're going to end this here. Please take care of your neighbors. Please hug your loved ones. You never know. Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's in the future. Except for we always hope to see you guys the next time we are on. You guys are what makes us what we are. So with that being said, we love y'all. Pop J.
Merry Christmas and
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
New Year,
Happy
all.
New Year, you guys. See y'all in the
Bye.
fight.